Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my world. Today I'm going to be talking about LA lifestyle Hollywood and how it is to live in Hollywood. And I have a friend here helping me out and he's going to be asking me questions. Let's begin.
Miss London, have you always wanted to be in the entertainment business?
Well, darling, I should say, see what happens when they ask me a question. I put on that darling Marilyn Monroe act. Let's see. You know what? Ever since fourth grade, I knew that I wanted to perform, be in front of the camera. I love the camera. I love acting, portraying different people, doing different roles. I've done theater. I've done some commercials. So probably since fourth grade.
Okay. And what are some of the pressures that women face in Hollywood today?
Well, unfortunately, the big issue is weight. Women in Hollywood are constantly trying to lose weight, work out, be thin as possible because supposedly the camera adds 15 to 10 pounds. I don't know 100%, but I know for sure at least 10 pounds. So black, white, it's across the board. Every nationality is trying to lose weight for the camera, and to be honest, you don't even get cast if you're not a certain weight unless you're playing, a character actor where you're like, they want you to be big or chubby, but if you're just going out for the girl next door or just a regular character, they want you to be slim and trim. So that's one of the big issues. And also plastic surgery. A lot of women in LA feel like they have to get their nose done, they have to get their eyes done, they're constantly getting Botox done in their forehead or the smile line because they have to stay looking youthful. That is the key for women in Hollywood. Women are actually done by 40 if they haven't already started their career. Like if you're just trying to break in Hollywood and you're a woman and you're like 35, if you don't hurry up and get some credits before 40, you're done. It's totally different for men. Men at 40, they can come because for some odd reason it's like they're more mature, they're more debonair. It's different from women and men. But women are always trying to stay looking young. They have to lie about their age. It's really, really a tough business for women in Hollywood.
Okay. Is social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. important in Hollywood?
Now it is. Actually, a lot of casting directors, before they call you in, they want to see how many followers you have on Instagram. How much do you tweet? How many following do you have on Twitter? And it's just weird because before that didn't matter. It was, do you have a good resume? Have you done plays? How is your reel? Now it's more, they want you to have your own following to bring to the table. And it's kind of hard because you have to constantly be on your phone. Constantly. Because you have to stay relevant and you have to be constantly taking pictures and constantly going to different events and tweeting and Instagramming, putting up cute, sexy pictures. I mean, it's really annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do in Hollywood, baby.
And what is the difference between a union actor and a non-union actor?
Big difference. Union actor gets paid more. They actually also have someone protecting them because a lot of times on set you can have bad conditions where you don't have any food, any water, you don't have a holding area where you can put your stuff and it's safe. So the union actually protects the actor. So not only do you get paid more, but you have rights, and movies and TV shows have certain guidelines that they have to follow, which basically providing you food. Sometimes you're on set for 12 to 14 hours and they might not even have food for you, or they might have like nuts and chips and cookies. That's not healthy, especially for 12 and 14 hours. And being non-union is also, it's not super bad if you're starting out because everybody has to start out a non-union actor, but you want to achieve becoming a SAG-AFTRA member. That's very important, and to me, as an actor, if you're not going to be in the union, you're not taking your career seriously.
And what advice would you give to people who come to Los Angeles to make it in Hollywood?
That's a good question, actually. Well, if you're coming from out of state, what I would suggest is coming out here with a good amount of savings, at least 6 months to a year. Because people come out here and rent is very expensive, and you're not always going to be able to sleep on your friend's couch or your auntie or your uncle's couch. You're going to have to get a studio apartment, which is sometimes expensive, especially in a decent area. So you want to come out here with the big savings. You also want to have a plan. You want to come out here and you want to have money to get headshots, take some classes, because a lot of casting directors and agents, they want you to have classes on your resume from teachers that are teaching in LA. You know, so you need money for that. You also need money to network, to go to different networking events. And I think when you come out here with your savings, you start doing background and you get on LA casting. Background is something good so you can see how the set works and how many people are on set. Sometimes it's like hundreds of people on set. You wouldn't even know that. So background is a good start. Get on LA casting, get you some nice headshots, get on Actors Access, do student films. And once you get that down, then you can get and build a reel. And then once you have your reel, you can submit to agents. And that's a good way to get your feet wet in LA. Alright guys, that's all I know for now. And I will be seeing you soon. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I will be seeing you every Sunday. So you make sure you stay tuned.